All right, guys, we're going to be working on our hip flexion now, meaning that when in our hinge position, right, kind of like our deadlift position. The band, again, if you've referred to some of my other distraction videos, the idea is this band is going to be pulling the femur in the hip socket to kind of reposition that joint and to address any sticky issues or sticky places in that joint. Ideally, that femur is moving freely, but sometimes we're missing range of motion because it is jammed in the socket where it shouldn't be. So the way this is going to work is you're going to take the band secured to a post, you're going to take it up to right about the front of your hip, right in the upper part of that hip socket. From here, I'm going to get myself nice and set. My abs are going to be tight, my rib cage is going to be down, and my chest is going to be tall. From this position, I'm going to allow the band to pull my hip flexor back as I hinge forward. And you might feel it in your hamstring, you might feel it in your calf, you might feel it in your hip, I don't know. It's all gonna be completely based on you. But from here is where you get to start playing. If you can get your hands to the floor, you can play around with bending your knee and straightening your knee, and when you straighten that knee, allow it to pull back. You can play around with just squeezing your quad, holding it for like 5 seconds, and then relaxing. You can play around bringing your body to the side, pushing your hips out, pushing your hips in. There's really bringing your body around. There's just really not a wrong way to do it. You are going to be playing with what feels good to you. As long as there is no tingling or twinging or numbness, continue to work through that. If it improves the position, that's a great thing. If you are noticing pain afterwards, again, you may need to address it by visiting a professional. But continue to work through that hip socket. Wherever it is sticky, wherever you feel it, it's likely a little bit of the tighter spot, potentially a little bit of impingement.